Hi, have you ever stopped to ask yourself what makes me come truly alive? In a world that's always rushing, it's really easy to lose touch with the spark that lights you up, the things that make your heart swell, that ground you in presence and make you catch your breath, those things that bring you back home to yourself. Now stick around till the end of this video because I'll share with you a download that hopefully will help you take this reflection even deeper. My name's Tracy. I am one half of Coach Aligned. I'm a qualified counsellor, pastor, leadership coach, and to be honest, I'm a bit of a recovering control freak. I remember a particular season where we were launching a new location and my life was full. My calendar was so full. I couldn't even see straight. Back-to-back meetings, endless tasks, and really no room to breathe. I had no margin to pause and reflect, and I'd wake up every day already feeling behind, rushing from one thing to the next, juggling my marriage, my children, my work, my life. On the outside, it looked like she's got it together, she's all good. But on the inside, I was actually so disconnected from myself. And one day I was sitting in my office looking out the window at this stunning sunrise. The sunrises in the northern end of Australia are just magnificent. And I realized I was so focused on all of the things that I had to do, on the next thing and the next thing, that I'd forgotten how to actually live the life that was right there in front of me. That moment became an invitation to just slow down and start asking some bigger questions to help me realign with what truly matters and what truly makes me come alive. And this is why I've created the Live Aligned Summer Series. It's a journey to help you come back to what matters most. Over the next few weeks, we'll be exploring 6 amazing questions inspired by the Live Aligned process to guide you back to your own sense of truth and purpose. This is the Live Aligned coaching conversation. It's a conversation that you can have with other people, but most importantly, to have it with yourself prayerfully. And today we're starting with this powerful question: what makes me feel most alive? Because when you know what lights you up, you can start to build a life around that becomes your true north. In the Live Aligned process, we talk a lot about values, the deep, uniquely personal truths that shape how we show up in the world. And when we're aligned with our values, life feels rich and real, even in the middle of chaos and challenge. But when we are living by someone else's expectations or a constant barrage of shoulds, it can feel like we're drifting, disconnected from our authentic self. So let me ask you, what makes you feel most alive? What lights you up on the inside? What moments, experiences, or connections feel like home for your soul? Now, research shows that when our actions are out of alignment with our core values, it creates a deep, ongoing stress. It's like an internal tug of war. One part of us pushing forward, the other part of us feeling lost, empty, and wanting to pull back. And a study published in Current Psychology found that people who live in line with their core values, what they call valued living, experience greater resilience and mental strength. especially during times of challenging seasons. On the other hand, living out of sync with your values can actually increase anxiety and inner conflict. It's not just this feeling, it's real, it's measurable stress that impacts on your well-being. And this was me for decades, trying to figure out what was wrong with me. But there was actually nothing fundamentally wrong with me. I had just lost sight of what was most important to me. And this research backs it up. Living aligned with what matters most isn't just a nice idea. It's a pathway to deeper peace, a sense of purpose, and your well-being. Now remember, I've got a free compass reflection tool that can really help you dive a little bit deeper into these sorts of reflective questions, and I'll let you know how to download it. It's not complicated, but let's make this real together. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you can. And I want you to reflect back to a moment where you felt truly alive. Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing? Now notice how it felt in your body. What words would you use to describe it? Was it peace? Was it joy? Excitement? These feelings are clues to your core values. Ask yourself, what values, what emotional states were present in that moment? Was it connection, adventure, creativity, a sense of freedom, or maybe just simplicity? Write them down. Let them guide you. I've worked with so many people who felt stuck and depleted because they were living out of alignment. One woman I coach used to measure her days by what she achieved, always chasing more. But when she paused to reflect and got really honest with herself, she realized that what truly made her happy, what truly made her feel alive, was quality time with her family and a particular creative work that really inspired her. So she just started making small changes. She didn't upturn her whole life. She just got strategic and she started to implement small changes, taking small steps. And it didn't happen overnight, but those small steps helped her move from just surviving to living a life that she was actually thriving in. So today, I want you to pause and reflect what makes you feel most alive. Again, what lights you up? What are the values that really ground you? Ground your most authentic self. And how can you make a little bit more room for those in your life? I want that for you. And I want that for me too. So here's what I promised. It's this free little compass reflection guide. It's a printable PDF with prompts and space for you to journal, designed to help you get started with these sorts of reflections and realign with what matters most. You'll find the link in the bio, in our bio up above. And I actually think there's a values elicitation download there as well, which you are so free to access, and that might help you explore language that you can wrap around your values. I'd love to hear from you. Ask any questions in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to answer them. And thanks so much for being here today. I'd love it if you would subscribe to Coach Aligned, the YouTube channel. Remember, you don't have to figure this all out right now. Just start where you're at and start to move slowly forward. Start by asking the question, what makes me feel most alive? You're already enough. You're already more than worthy. just keep walking out the journey, and let's do it together. Until next time, bye.